No, we're not fucking around now.
No.
Nah, there's no bullshit.
All go.
We are all systems. No horse shitting.
No horse shitting around.
This is it.
We
are here.
We're a little groggy after our adventure.
It took us all over the world last night.
It did.
So how many Walmarts? Like three?
Three?
2 Walmarts, a couple of Walgreens.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
And
you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ramble Radio.
Because I don't think we should go into let them watch it, right?
That's true. Yeah. Go there.
This should be like that little thing when you're reading a comic book. There's the asterisk, issue 138.
Yeah, you gotta go with that. You gotta get that comic book.
Go for you to know what we're talking about.
You need to make the reference yourself.
So run to our Ramble YouTube page.
Subscribe.
Ramble Radio. And subscribe. Hit the like button, whatever that is.
Whatever you have to do on that page.
Watch these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because we're giving you gold.
Really are. Really are. We're giving you TV quality material.
Right? TV quality
at
material.
YouTube prices.
At a YouTube price. That's exactly what we're doing. So, yeah, that's on our fuck it. I'll say a little bit. Eddie and I went on a quest to find the new Captain America Walmart exclusive.
80th anniversary Walmart exclusive.
We stopped at a couple of Walgreens to maybe see if they had an Emma Frost.
We took some tread off the tires.
Yeah. And Jesus, was it a heck of a journey, huh?
Oh. But, part of the journey is the end.
Right, and we came out all right in this, I think.
Yeah, I think we did.
You have to watch to see.
You have to watch.
We're not going to tell you
enough
anything
said.
else. Enough said. Enough said.
Have Stan Lee would say.
Yeah, enough said. No more bullshit.
No more bullshit.
Enough said. And, dude, I
saw what's on your table.
The Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack, man. These might be the 2 greatest figures I've ever laid my eyes on.
They are pretty dope.
It's insane. Like, this is just crazy. Like, there's so many possibilities
that Juggernaut
here.
is
something else.
Close to perfection.
Yes.
On an action figure as you can get.
No question. This Colossus is just, oh, man.
And the Colossus isn't far behind.
Right. It's just.
If not equal.
It's not equal. Look at this thing. I went lucky. GameStop, Empire City, Burbank, Empire Center.
Oh, so good.
They hooked me up.
It makes you want to watch just the fight scene from Deadpool 2 all over again.
All over.
Just actually to see these two go at it.
I need it. I don't know what diorama. I got to put them in a diorama.
You got to figure something out, man.
I can't just have them.
Maybe throw your Deadpool in there.
Maybe throw Deadpool in there. That would be that would be great. I even have the Gwenpool. Like make it a whole Deadpool thing. That would be good. I need to do something. This is
that would be good.
So I got to figure this out. That Toma, I got rid of all the little ones.
You did. You packed all the 3 3/4 inches away.
I said goodbye to you. I sang the Boys to Men song.
They served their purpose.
They served well, right?
And now it's time to move forward.
They had a hero's send off, I think.
What's really sweet is, I don't know if we featured any of your posts yet, is that San Diego Comic-Con Ghostbusters Optimus Prime.
That thing's a gordy. It's a gorgeous one, isn't it?
Pretty dope.
Thanks, man. I love it. Are you going to keep one?
I have 2. I might keep one.
Does this change your mind?
That's leaning me towards keeping one because I didn't think I had the room. Because I don't have the room.
It weighs like 14 pounds.
It looks solid.
It is solid as shit.
It doesn't look like the cheap ass Transformers they make nowadays.
No. This
looks like a good, solid throwback to the original Transformer line.
Yes, it really is. It is mighty pricey, mighty heavy.
Yeah,
and so
mighty pricey too.
Now it is.
Yeah,
which we got lucky.
We did.
We were there. It helped. Do you hope that guy's dead? The guy, the
number
cowboy
fan, the guy who came in number 1 in our
our
rankings. Would you also have to go to Ramble Radio
to see
on our YouTube channel to find out who exactly we're talking?
We ranked the
worst people we ran into at Comic-Con.
This guy might be.
He ran away with it. First of all, he ran away with it.
Does he take for just worst person we've just encountered doing this? Period.
He might.
I'm
racking my brain going through
like who's
all the
worse
shit bags I've ran into.
This guy is up there. He is
almost as bad. I was at a barbecue on Saturday.
You got to tell
and it was a going away party for my friends. And there's just one guy. This was Sunday. I mean, not Saturday. This was Sunday. Literally a day after the horrific El Paso shooting
and Dayton, Ohio
shooting, and according to our president, Toledo,
Ohio
shootings.
That fucking moron. By the way, we hope if we have any ramblers out there, goddamn,
in El Paso, a beautiful city,
Hope
I
you're
performed
safe.
in. Jerry
That is
performed
weird.
in.
Like, do you want me to go on this weird tangent before you tell?
No,
like,
go for it.
It's weird, like that. Like that was, like it. You never think, like even when they happen, part of me still has this disconnect because, like, well, I've never been to wherever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But when it happens to a place you've been to,
like
we've both been in that
we've
Walmart.
both been to that. I've been to probably. I've been to that Walmart and that mall probably 100 times. You know what I mean? Because every time I'm in El Paso, it's right by the club. It's across the fucking street from the hotel.
Yeah. And there's nothing to do there other than
nothing
walk
to do but
outside
like,
your hotel and go
right,
there.
especially if you're there in the summertime. It's a nightmare. You want to get out,
go.
But I love walking around that mall. I always go to that Walmart after the first night.
Yeah.
I get in with enough time to take a nap, go do the show, and then I go to that Walmart to stock up on shit for the rest of the week.
Yeah, for your room.
So it's weird. It's obviously nothing can compare to being in it.
Right.
But it's still weird to see, like, holy shit, I've been there.
Oh my god, I go to these places
Like,
where this shit happens.
been there.
This isn't like something.
That's what
it's just
like,
reported. It's
right.
It's in a different world from me.
I can't imagine what those people are going through.
So all those people, our hearts go out to you guys in El Paso and Dayton.
It's fucking horrific. It's like, but the sad part is the bar was set when they're like, we don't give a fuck if kids get shot.
No, fuck. When I thought to myself after fucking Sandy Hook, if nothing changed after Sandy Hook, nothing was ever going to change.
It was it. That was it.
If you can go into a preschool and mow down 6-year-olds or 5-year-olds,
and no one does anything,
and it won't alter just the fact that, like, hey, maybe we should look into background checks and mental health screenings and shit like that.
None of that.
Just basic shit.
Just a little bit. Nah, they don't.
Even less stuff you do than to get a driver's license. No, and I'm like, you know what? Nothing's ever going to change. This is going to be the future of the world.
We just have to,
and we just have to live in it now.
Just the ducking, like a new ducking cover.
And I'm not an anti-gun person. I grew up around guns. I'm a gun owner.
Really?
I do have a gun.
Nice.
And I have a healthy respect for guns, but there's limitations on everything else.
I just don't like. It's just I don't understand this love affair with.
I don't have a love
militia.
affair, but
not guns, but just this idea that and it's admittedly a small. It's not everybody, but these dudes are like, oh, the government. What do they do next?
Yeah,
first they take all the guns, and then and name one country that you know what I mean, like Australia. Does the government rule? Is it?
The government took away all.
Right? Did they rule their people with an iron fist?
No.
Is it like no? Of course not.
No.
These fucking whatever. It's. I have to admit, I think they're cool. I've never owned one.
I've fired hundreds of guns.
Having a
my brother
psycho
is,
Marine uncle, I've fired plenty of guns.
My brother is like almost one of those like doomsday guys,
right?
Who's got 700 guns.
Yeah.
And if there's a zombie apocalypse, that's the basement you want to be in.
Here's the thing. To the doomsday thing. Do you want us to be around?
No.
Like if
I've said that before on other shows.
Just kill yourself.
As soon as the apocalypse comes, I'm killing myself.
I'm not going to be like, well, let me fight it out.
I'm taking out everybody close to me and then myself.
It's going to be like
because I don't want them living in that world.
Thomas Jane in the Mist. That's what's going to happen. Like,
why do you want to live in that
who
world?
Wants doomsday preppers? Go fuck yourself. My doomsday prep is to jump off a cliff the second it happens.
I don't want to live in that world.
That's my doomsday prep.
I don't want to live in that world. Jesus. I don't want to have to go out and like wake up every day and go, oh my God, I got to go hunt for food.
I got to go hunt for food.
I might have to go fight a guy at the abandoned Ralph's to get a can of soup.
To get a can of soup.
It's not fucking worth it.
Hope some mutant doesn't attack
So
me.
you kill that dude and then you get the can of soup and you feed your starving family.
Like, all right.
And you're like, all right, guys, we're good for until
I'm
day.
out.
We're here until tomorrow.
Andre, I think, would survive.
Why would you want to survive
I wouldn't want to do it. I couldn't. There's no way. I think my girlfriend could 100% survive in that. There's no way.
Fuck,
yeah, I'm out.
It's
not
even so much the fact that I don't think I could survive. Like I don't
want to.
I don't want to.
I don't want
to be alive in that world.
I gotta go kill a guy for a Skittle. Like fuck, no. There's no way. Like, yeah, so, the doomsday prepping thing is so fucking stupid.
And I'm blind anyway. If my glasses break, I'm fucked.
Same here. Oh, my God.
You're fucked.
Without my glasses, I'm toast. Dude.
And don't tell me that one pair of glasses is going to last you the rest of your life.
The whole apocalypse?
Oh, come on.
I got to go to fuck any
You're going to be
grocery
blind.
store. I'm going to be at Lens Crafters all day just trying to make
different glasses.
Trying to make
You're
new
glasses.
You'll be fucking blind. It'd be over.
And then you're going to get jumped or killed because you're blind.
Because I'm blind. I'm easy
Why do you want to
prey.
go out that way?
Yeah,
just fucking take yourself
just do
out.
it. I don't need to be a doomsday prepper, you fucking morons. Just what are you prepping for, you fucking idiots?
Fucking die.
Jesus
Doomsday.
Christ. It's doomsday. Just accept it. Jesus. Anyway.
And
So
most of them are like Christian
course.
that want the apocalypse to come anyway, so then fucking die and go to heaven.
Die and go to heaven. Yeah. Well, then just here. How about y'all just join a cult and off yourselves now so you can all go. Save us the trouble. Quit breaking balls.
Fuck.
So anyway, so you're at this going away party.
Anyway, I mean, this
the day after this
the
fucking
day after.
double tragedies.
Double tragedies. He's at a barbecue. I don't know the guy. He's just
Right.
a friend of a friend of a friend, I believe.
Yeah.
And he's there in a MAGA hat and a Vote Trump shirt. Just hanging out at the barbecue.
You know what, this is perfect. This was not on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. I was cleaning off my computer when you said that, and right when you said Vote Trump T-shirt, the empty trash noise sounded. Like that guy is pure garbage.
We got a soundboard at the Ramble.
Yeah, we got a soundboard. That's all that dude is. He's pure garbage.
Even if you're a fucking Trump dude, whatever.
You're gonna pick that.
You're gonna pick that day to put on. I even see if you have the hat because that's the only hat you have. You just throw that hat on when you're in the house. You don't even think about it anymore.
But the shirt.
But the fucking shirt you put on that outfit to go out for a reason.
To be defiant. Like I don't care that people are dying.
Knowing
He's still
very
my
well
guy.
what happened the day before.
He's still my hero. He's still my cult leader.
Like,
He's still my cult leader.
I loved Obama. I think he was a great president. I voted for him twice.
You don't have a shirt.
I don't have a single thread of
never
Obama merchandise.
once wore a shirt
or ever wanted to buy.
I'll never buy an Obama
shirt.
T-shirt.
They're
an Obama
fucking
hat.
politicians.
I'm never gonna buy one.
It's not a sports team.
Yeah, but that's why it's a fucking cult. These fucking dipshits. They're a fucking 11 minutes.
Fuck yeah! Look at that. And we got political.
And we got political for good reasons.
And we did social commentary.
Social commentary. And
not just action figure talk.
Right, not just action figure
Ramble's
talk.
for everybody.
And if we lose anyone over that, fuck you. I don't care.
Seriously, go fuck yourself.
Bye. See you later. Have fun.
We did nothing to offend anybody.
Have fun shoving a fucking assault rifle up your ass.
You should not wear T-shirts of a politician like it's the fucking
like it's your band,
Kansas
like
City
it's the
Chiefs.
Beatles,
yeah,
like
or your favorite rock band.
Yeah, like a band.
They're fucking
you're about to go
politicians.
see.
None of them give a
politician.
fuck about you.
You fucking.
They will throw you under the bus
in a second.
Especially that turd.
Especially that guy.
That turd throws his own family under the bus
every time. That dude has no balls.
If you're pissed about anything that was just said, you
eat a bag of shit. That guy's not tough. He's nothing. He is a fucking lump of human shit.
If you go to punch him, he screams in the wind-up, right?
Oh, God, if he knows it's coming.
He
runs.
Full
he
scream.
Turns and runs.
He doesn't wait till you hit.
Screaming.
He doesn't wait to get hit before he makes a noise.
He turns and squeals as he runs away.
As you're winding up.
Question. Oh, but he's tough. He's a tough guy. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck.
Anyway, here, let's play the music.
Yeah,
just keep doing it. Let's do it. There we go. I feel good about it.
What other podcast talks about toys and then goes right into social
gun
commentary
control.
about gun control and
the best podcast? The Ramble. Are you ready? Sing along if you know it. All right. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been on a winter's day. On a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in L.A. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church. All right, so I got to tell you the story.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, got the last beep. All right, so when I was working at club, this is like 20 years. Maybe I told the story already. I was in the old Laughs Comedy Club in Albuquerque. This is, ages ago. And they did karaoke after the late show. It was Friday night, and this couple got up, and it was... Do you remember? Have I told this story? The woman was about 6'5" and weighed like 9,000 pounds. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Massive.
Just huge person.
Juggernaut. The
size woman.
The juggernaut
She's
was
a helmet and sleeveless shirt, and she's juggernaut.
If they did a figure of her, it would be this juggernaut right here. This new Marvel Legends juggernaut would be the only action figure to do her justice, right? And her husband or boyfriend was literally like 4'8" and weighed like 20 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. And
so he was always on top.
Oh man!
There's no way
he'd be
top
dead.
Yeah,
he would be dead. He would have died.
He's on top or behind all
yes.
the time.
Oh god! If he tried to eat her ass, he'd be
from
dead.
Behind
like
and
we'd
she's
never
on all
see.
Fours.
Oh,
like, that's how big. That's the size difference.
No question.
He's got to stand up to be.
He's got to stand up to eat her out. Like there's no like he's on tippy toes to go down there. He's got to get a step stool. Like, and so they were up there and they do California Dreaming.
Yeah.
And it's, have I told you this? Yeah,
I don't think so.
So like it starts with all the leaves are brown, the two of them.
Yeah.
But she's just drowning everything out. She's like, oh, the leaves are brown. Like that. That's how she's singing. And the sky is gray. And then so he jumps in, and this guy is giving it everything. Like he's got his eyes closed. They weren't joking. It wasn't ironic. Like they were into it. He had his eyes closed, and he's like, stopped into a church. Like he's doing it like that, right? He's like, I passed along the way.
So was he a good singer?
He's not bad.
Yeah.
And then he goes, well, I got down on my
She just blew him out of the water.
Destroyed him.
Was he annoyed looking?
Yeah, how could he be? What's he gonna do? You know what I mean? Like he needs that guy.
Oh.
He needs a lightsaber to stand a chance. He needs an actual working lightsaber to be, and that's not even a guarantee, Eddie.
Yeah, because she puts her hand on his head and holds him at distance.
He's just flailing.
She fucking dark helmets him in the.
Right. Like he needs a lightsaber just to have a shot. So no, he just had to take it. But it was just.
You know he wanted to do just a single. He didn't want to do a duet.
Of course. There is no way.
He just wanted to go up there, have his one night out, do his one favorite thing.
That was his thing.
Sing his song.
And now that she's been around, ruins everything.
She's got to go up and turn everything into a duet.
Right. It has to do. I just thought, like, in my head, I was like, I really hope that, like, I go to the hotel room, relax, come back at like 2 in the morning, and they're still there. And like he'd just be like, "Would you know my name?" Just like doing the worst, just ruining everything.
Just fucking dead inside.
Just dead. Just every song.
She ruins everything he cares about.
So that was. Welcome everybody to the Ramble, episode 192.
192.
Eddie, we did it.
8 away from 200.
8 away from 200.
They had us done when we had the idea of doing the podcast.
They were like, you guys, come on.
Don't even try
Nobody's going to want to hear this.
I wasn't even around.
You weren't even here, but they were still, Jerry and Eddie, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. Don't even do episode 1.
So thank you to everybody who's been tuning in. Please, ramble at theramblepod.com. Hit us up. The website is up and running. Thanks to my lovely lady, Andrea, who's been tirelessly.
Good for something.
Finally, a woman does something. And so she's been working tirelessly, doing a great job, doing a great job. She's doing a great job, doing a wonderful job. She's the best web designer, doing a great job. So she's actually doing a kick-ass
I think she
fucking
put her
gig.
names and bios on the page.
She's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
she's a bad motherfucker. And so the Ramble,
you pay her in sex, right?
No, she doesn't want that. We haven't had sex in about 8 months. Thanks for making it weird.
The best.
Probably, but it doesn't. It's a very loveless kind of a. You see that sofa? That's my bed. Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're more like roommates now.
If you could even say that.
Yeah.
Like if you could imagine a roommate that you don't even talk to.
Okay, like she lives here and you sort of squat.
Kind of, and she just tolerates it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's basically our relationship.
You know, everybody to their own.
Every now and again, some weird dude is here. You know, I don't like that part. That's probably the hardest to take.
Just put on your earphones and play video games.
That's what I do.
Just tune it all out.
That's what I do. Please subscribe to the Ramble, give it a 5-star rating and a positive text review. Thank you to the 85 badasses who've given it a 5-star rating and the 63 positive text reviews.
Amazing.
Keep it coming. Thank you very much. Wait a minute.
What?
Oh no, we already. Yeah, last one is DJ Retard in Victorville.
DJ Retard.
So let's get more. He's lonely at the top, right?
No, yeah.
Someone
keep him company.
Yeah.
Someone climb up there and get on.
Climb up there and do another one, man. Let's do this. So
Create
please
fake
subscribe.
accounts. We don't care.
Right, we don't give a fuck.
We have
all we want to. Yeah.
How do you think we have 83?
How do you think we have 85 of these?
Or 85?
Things? Right, like
you
86.
think they're all legit?
82 of them are Eddie.
Those are Ramble bots.
82 are Eddie and I doing it. So please subscribe. 5-star rating, positive text review. Eddie and I are comedians. We have very, very funny albums out that you can hear on Spotify, SiriusXM, Pandora. You could buy them on iTunes, Amazon. Eddie's is Tastes Like Pennies. Mine is my new one. iGirl is up there. Pickle Dick. They're all there waiting. They're all there waiting, man.
Google us. We're doing stuff.
We're here. If you hear us on
happening.
SiriusXM, crank that shit. Play it. All that good stuff. And here we are. And Eddie and I just fresh off of a hunt. fresh off the new Tarantino movie.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Got a lot to talk about.
Such a satisfying ending to that movie.
I loved it. Cody was the opposite.
Really?
We got to get him on. Cody
I would like to hear him
loved
talk
everything
about
up until the ending.
Really?
He loved the part in the swimming pool. How could you not?
If you fucking hate entertainment,
right?
If you hated that part.
Yeah, that part he loved.
You have a serious problem with things that entertain people.
Yes, but I had a feeling that it was going to go somewhere along those lines. Yeah. I didn't know it was going to be that, and I didn't. Yeah, I
thought it was going to dabble into that and then go and just. I don't want to give anything away.
Right,
yeah,
but
I thought it was
go see it because next Ramble top 10 moments from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. 193.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's parts of that movie I was like, okay, let's go.
I know.
Let's go.
But then there were parts where like, whoa, shit.
The whole part at the ranch I thought was fucking fascinating.
Oh, and then juxtaposed with DiCaprio's guest spot as the villain on that tremendous. Lancer. Tremendous. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, there was some very well done things.
Yeah, I didn't need to see everybody driving for 20 minutes.
No, I didn't know the driving. I could probably done a little bit less with the Lancer thing. It was like half
long,
an hour right in the middle of the movie.
Long, yeah, a little
of
long.
a TV show.
Yeah, a little long.
And DiCaprio played like that guy that was just he had those self-confidence, like he was very insecure.
So good.
Little typical actor, like typical performer, that sort of insecurity.
Yep.
But it was fucking so good.
That ending, I thought the payoff was.
I want to see it again. Now knowing the ending, I want to. I want to be able to sit back and watch it again.
It was fun watching the ending because I saw it a second time. I took Andrea.
Yeah.
It was fun just kind of glancing over and just seeing her face. It was perfect. She just had this like, what the fuck is happening? It was so, and then just hearing the audience like, wow.
There was like so many moments that were so tension filled, like in the ranch scene, and then the whole last 20 minutes are so.
Oh my god.
So tense that like you enjoy it, but you don't feel like you fully watch the whole movie.
Because I'm like cringing.
You're kind of like, okay,
the ranch scene, I was every now and again kind of squinting, like, I don't want to get caught off guard. Something bad's gonna happen.
The whole so I can't fully. I want to go back so I can fully appreciate that scene.
Yes, and it is so good, so good that scene. Fuck, that was something else. Like. Yeah, that was good shit, man.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff. Good performances, great performances by everybody.
Man. Now, my cousin Jackie. So should we do this now? Should we give disclosure now that the video's out?
Yeah. Yeah.
We found out after we got him.
Yes. After the successful quest.
After the hunt, we found out that she just walked into a Walmart and picked him up.
She just drove like 5 minutes.
Just literally drove 5 minutes and got it. Hey, do you need these?
First try.
First try.
Walmart.
First try. Walks right in.
Buys 4 of them.
Buys 4. And I was like,
our span 3 days. I would say
300 miles,
150 to 200 miles.
200 miles. Jackie,
3 Walmarts, and we only got 3 Captain Americas.
So her Walmart, that was near her. I looked it up. 0.3 miles away from her.
Oh, she could have walked.
She could have walked, and she just drove right in, walked right up, and got us. But I still feel better that we got the successful hunt. Had it just been that, because look, I'm happy. I'm so happy that cousin Jackie gave us a hookup. However,
but there's no greater feeling than I had walking into that Walmart, that final Walmart,
by seeing that
and
box.
Just because we first went to L5.
So we just spoiled the video. We lied.
Oh shit.
And look, it's still worth watching.
It's still good watch it. It's still fun.
But it was worth it.
Yeah.
Because like I said on the way over there, it's like we're a lion in a zoo that's just handed meat.
No, we don't want that.
Someone else gets it for us.
That's what the internet has done.
That's what the internet's done. We're just sitting there in a cage wanting more.
And you're just picking out, I want
this
that,
time,
and it's delivered to you.
We found the gazelle we wanted, and we got that motherfucker.
We tracked it. It ran from us.
We tracked it, and we got it. And that's, I think, was so much more rewarding.
So much fun.
Don't get me wrong. Thank
work.
the Lord for cousin Jackie.
A lot of hard work. And thank you, cousin Jackie, for making sure, giving us a safety net.
The heck of a safety net from cousin Jackie. But did we even need it? I mean,
no, we didn't.
It was.
We went out and did manly things.
We did manly hunter things. So I guess we could be all right for some end time stuff.
So.
If the end time stuff just meant finding a Walmart to get a toy at, I think. I
would fucking rule. Me and you would rule. We'd be like that dude in the fucking Postman. The guy. Who was right. It was like the copier guy, and then all of a sudden the apocalypse comes, and now he's like the leader of the fucking
leader of
gang,
everything.
The Crazy Eights or whatever the gang was. The 8
Well,
balls.
Kevin Costner was in some underrated apocalypse movies, wasn't
Yeah, Waterworld.
he? Waterworld wasn't that bad.
The Postman.
Yeah, Postman was. I mean, the Tom Petty thing was
Petty's
fun. Weird. Zombieland 2, I don't know if I give two shits about.
I don't know.
Did you see the first one?
Yes.
All I remember is the Bill Murray scene.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
That was kind of it. If you think about it, that might have been it.
Yeah, I wasn't like I didn't love I was entertained
Right.
by
It was entertaining.
but
It
I
was
didn't
like,
walk
all
out.
right.
I only saw it once. If that tells you anything,
I didn't like.
I saw
oh,
it one
I can't
time
wait
in the
to
theater.
buy that.
I never
Fucking
bought it.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I've already seen twice.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I judge them. That's if I like a movie, I see it more than once.
Always. Have to.
So.
Andrea loved the new Lion King. Went and saw that one. I didn't mind it at all. I get the people kind of griping.
Yeah.
But she had a good point, too, of like, well, yeah, of course you're just going to show the same thing so people can hear this story. A new generation can. It's kind of interesting as to why. I mean, why on that Toys That Made Us, why He-Man failed after it was just kicking so much ass.
Oh, yeah.
Is because they just quit printing He-Man.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, yeah, we have this bee. You know, we have a bunch of bees, but hey, we don't have any He-Men anymore. Like I don't understand why they didn't just repackage him every wave. Why can't you just toss a new He-Man, same mold, just
Same
another
mold,
He-Man and Skeletor,
throw a different fucking armor on him or something,
or even just the same
weapon,
one.
or even
Just
the same
here you
one.
go. Here it is.
I don't
Here
know
it
why
is
they don't
again.
do that.
Just throw it back in, and that's a good point. With just who gives a shit? They remade it. Not really. It's just a CGI.
Yeah, I didn't understand that with the He-Man toy line. Like why you would just stop making. You would just like the guy everyone wants, don't make anymore.
Right. It was, and I think one thing too. A lot of people are knocking the guy who was Scar, but I thought he was great in Lion King. And the little kid who played the young Simba, he knocked it out of the park. But you can tell the difference. Like everyone else, it just seems like they're just kind of collecting a paycheck.
Yeah.
And that little kid's like, I'm in a movie. I'm going for it.
I'm a talking fucking
yeah,
lion.
I'm a fucking lion. This is awesome. And everyone else like, all right, yeah, you give me a couple of mil, sure. What do I say? Like that's kind of how it. But I still liked it.
Yeah,
still thought
I
it
gotta
was
see it.
fine.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't mind the new Aladdin. That was fun. Gives a shit. It was fine.
Yeah,
Gives a
so it
fuck.
made almost $1 billion, so I guess it was
it's
more
like
than
it
fine.
Did all right, you know. Oh, hello, Lolita. The reclusive Lolita has made an appearance. Andre, you okay? Okay, good, because Lolita came out here. I thought maybe you died.
She's
like,
covered
well,
in blood,
fuck it,
so I don't know if she was eating you or...
Yeah, she's covered in blood, so... All right, so, I don't know. I don't mind the remakes so much. I mean, they're not great, but they're not terrible. Whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit? If your kid wants to see it, fucking take them. Who cares? Whatever. Yeah.
I watch the same movies over and over again all the time.
I do it all
I'll
the
watch
time.
another
I
remake
saw a
of the
funny
movie.
tweet where someone was like, can't Hollywood come up with some original... And the guy was like, Aladdin has been told for about 4,000 years now. Every fucking story is a retread of something else. It's all right. Just calm down.
No, I see both points from it a little bit because you see like something like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and that's a great original story.
Well, until we find out whatever movie he ripped off.
But it's still
some
inspired
Italian
from. But
right.
I didn't think we needed a new Men in Black.
Yeah, probably not.
I think that series has ran its course. I don't
think so.
Like stuff like that. Like I just like. If you want to do an Alien Hunter movie or some, do a new one.
Here's the thing
don't
with
redo Men in Black.
I mean, nothing against Tessa Thompson and Chris Hunt, but like Men in Black, you go for the Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, yin and yang.
Well, I think they were trying to bank on the Thor thing. Like maybe people like them so much they'll go see this. But
what a movie-filled episode this is.
It is.
This is movie. Fuck Trump. Fuck you. Fuck the fucking. You take my goods. Fuck those people and movies. That's what this is.
And the apocalypse. Fuck the apocalypse.
Fuck the apocalypse.
I'm killing myself. You're not killing me, apocalypse.
I'm ready. I'll be when the zombies come. Go fuck it. You're not gonna do shit when the zombies. Go fuck
shooting
yourself.
Someone you love.
Exactly,
by accident.
you dumbass. That's what you're gonna fucking do, dipshits. Anyway, should we sing already?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, why not? Right?
That's what they want.
That's what the people
Give
want.
them what
Is
they want.
our music. We're cutting a Christmas album, aren't we?
Yeah.
We got to do that soon.
We got to start some pre-prep
Christmas
on that.
records are usually cut around this time.
Yeah, we got to start cutting that thing.
Got to get ready.
We're doing a EP, right?
An EP, 5 songs,
yeah,
right?
5 song EP.
Is that right? It's
yeah.
$5?
I think it's,
a buck a song.
Buck
We're really doing this, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think we're really going to do this.
We have to.
We have to now. But no one's going to. If we sell 3, is it a success?
That's $15. That's a success.
That we didn't have before.
That's
we
$15 we did not have before.
That's almost a Marvel legend.
That's all. Yeah.
That's almost.
Imagine we sell 30.
Jesus, that's a Well, that's now between us.
Okay,
let's
make it the goal. We each get a Marvel Legend figure out of this album.
So at least 45
bucks. 45 bucks.
Something bucks.
Yeah.
45 bucks.
We'll cover that and tax. That's the goal, right?
That's the goal.
So we got to sell 5 albums. Right? No, it's 25. 10.
About 10. Say be safe.
9 albums.
9
That's the goal. 9 albums. We'll get us $45. We can both buy a
But
Marvel Legends
iTunes
figure.
takes a cut. So we probably will need
all right, let's aim for 15
albums, and we can each buy
Marvel Legends figure.
Or do we just sell it on our own?
Maybe we just sell it on our own.
So there's no middleman. You just
so we get all 100% of that profit.
You get a download card. A download card?
Download card
what?
For the Christmas album.
Let's think about this, Eddie. How would y'all buy? I know you already said you would, but Ramble at theramblepod.com. What's your preferred method of getting your hands on the Ramble Christmas album? Should we do a Halloween one too?
Maybe.
Are there any Halloween license-free Halloween songs?
No.
No. The Stirring My Brew? Is that maybe?
Monster Mash?
That's we get sued. It was a monster. That's still my favorite oldie.
It's the monster.
Didn't you love that when you were a kid?
It was good.
I mean, that you got excited when you heard Monster Mash. Like,
it's still at every Halloween party ever.
Yeah. What other Halloween song is there? Andra, are we missing something? She's like a traditional white chick. You know what I mean? She's a good American.
She goes to Halloween parties.
She's a good American. She goes to Halloween party. Andrea, can you come hither to our the white knight, our love? What is your? Well, I'm just saying you're like a white chick. You do all this fun shit.
I am like a white chick. I am a white chick.
She is a white chick. Are there any? What is it? Traditional Halloween song. Is there one besides Monster Mash? They did the mash. It was a monster mash. The monster mash. It was a midnight smash.
Well, are you not talking about like Michael Jackson's Thriller?
That's Thriller. Mic drop. She was just after seeing that documentary.
The look on her face.
The look. What else?
How stupid we look.
I know. Monster Mash, Thriller. What else? Like, is there anything?
I mean, there's some Nightmare Before Christmas song.
This is Halloween. There's Halloween.
Halloween. It's not really.
We go home. Everyone held to the pumpkin song. I guess that's it. Oh, that guess. No, it's a Guess Who. Clap for the Wolf Man. That one's stupid.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not stupid, but whatever. So I guess not. We're trying to decide if we should cut a Halloween record
make
along with
original
our Christmas
Halloween
one.
songs.
We can make our own Halloween songs. Hey. It's the ghoulie something. We'll do a song about
the Ghoulie Mash.
The ghoul
It's the Ghoulie Mash.
The ghoul with hemorrhoids. Is that no?
Something about
These are just
Batman.
gonna be dumb. Something about Batman. Batman took it up the ass every Halloween. Batman takes a load in the face every Halloween. And if you're into it, great. But he's not into it. But he's such a chump.
That's why it makes it so bad.
That's what makes it so funny.
He's not into
he's
it.
He's like, oh, guys, please. Anyway, so all right, let's do a what hat, if we can.
This was tough.
A what hat would they wear?
And this one changed last minute. This one changed literally. Oh, harmonica.
I'm just going in with it. It's so good.
I know. I shouldn't have talked over.
So
I couldn't hear it on headphones.
I know.
So I miss it.
You can't hear your own.
I can't hear my own harps.
So what hat?
This one literally changed as I walked into your apartment.
Same here. I
had another one, and as soon as I walked in your apartment, it changed.
It just changed. All right, we got so many people have been emailing us. So many people. Everybody. We have so many people emailing us about this. We have so many emails. I have more emails than I know what to do with. So many emails. The most emails I've ever had. This was kind of a mishmash because last week, we were kind of a little bit early, So, God, I think Darren McGregor said top 10 fictional vehicles is hard. Did I read his? I don't think I did. Did we? No, we did read Darren's, right? Yeah, he got in just in time. It was, I believe it was Tim Dawson who we did not get into. So I'm sorry about that, Tim. He said Mario goes in with Mario 64. Let's see. He goes the Batmobile, Kit, Bluesmobile, Rick's spaceship from Rick and Morty, the Master Cycle from Breath of the Wild. That's a good one. The Millennium Falcon, the Ecto-1, Serenity from Firefly. Yoshi was his number 2 vehicle. He counts. Optimus motherfucking Prime is number 1. Can't argue with that, Tim. Chris of the Chris and Cassie Effect. Let's see. Hope is all's well. I hope you had an awesome Comic-Con trip. Too bad to hear about Rutger Hauer. He will be missed. Yeah, we should do a... Should we do a top 10 Rutger Hauer? Or do we do Once Upon a Time and then give tribute to the late, great Rutger Hauer? How is it anything but Roy Batty? That's it, right? Blade Runner's it. Chris says, the better Batman, the animated series, all the live-action movies had issues. Hey, I'm with you there. His fictional vehicles are the DeLorean, the V8 Interceptor from the Road Warrior, the 18 van, the Turbo Interceptor from The Wraith. Remember The Wraith? That movie, The Wraith?
Yeah.
Number 6, he has Kit version 2 from Knight Rider 2000. Number 5, Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Number 4, the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. Number 3, Thunderhawk from Mask. Number 2, the Thunder Tank from Thundercats. And number 1, Kit from the Knight Rider. So thank you. Darren Butler, he goes, what's up, Ramblers? The Cowboys. All right, come on. I'm not going to read this. No, you know what? I'm not reading this. Eddie.
What?
He said the Cowboys go into the Hall of Fame wearing a big steaming pile of shit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry from Houston. Cowboy fans drive me crazy.
I can agree with that.
You can go with that one?
I can.
His top 10
I'm
was
on
number
board
10
with
was
that
Mad Max. Number 9 was Dick Dastardly and Muttley and the Mean Machine. Number 8 with Darth Vader's TIE Fighter from A New Hope. Number 7 was, of course, the Millennium Falcon. Number 6 was the Space Cruisers from Rick and Morty. Number 3, Grease Lightning at the end, taking them to heaven because they drowned at the beginning. What? I didn't. Is that a theory that they all died at the beginning of Grease? The Grease Lightning at the end taking them to heaven because they drowned at the beginning? I got to watch Grease again.
Oh, and really?
Number 4, Smokey and
Okay.
the Bandit, the 77 Trans motherfucking Am. Got one when I graduated. That car fucked me up. Named it Gypsy from the Dio song. It was like flying in the wind. Number 3, the car from Evil Dead, the Sam Spider-Man, and all the Sam Raimi movies. That Oldsmobile Delta 88 and Ash, he's a badass. Number 2, the Slave One. Number 10, the Milano. He says, my daughter Kirsten loves Queen, knows more about it than I do. She's 12. She wanted to do a Queen open-close encore. If that's cool, of course it's cool. His daughter has Queen opening with Fat Bottom Girls. They close with We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Encore with Hammer to Fall. Not bad at all. Thanks to the Ramble Fuck On, and that's Darren Butler. Ramble the Fuck On from Darren Butler. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Dave Strabeck says, open close encore for wrestling promos would be Mark Henry's retirement speech. Macho Man's King of the Crop, the cream of the crop, and then the encore is Stone Cold's King of the Ring to Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame hat for Strabeck. Staubach. I have some cool Staubach stories. I know most of his family, as I worked at a motorcycle dealer where he and his family shopped. His son Jeff is a dick, but they gave me a shotgun. All right, there we go. Number 10 for vehicles is the Firebird from Smokey and the Bandit. Number 6 was the Pacer from Wayne's World. Number 8, the Mach 5. Number 7, the Bluesmobile. Number 6, the 18 van. Number 5, the Mystery Machine. Number 4, the Turtle van. Number 3, Kit. Number 2, the DeLorean DMC-12. And number 1, Optimus Prime. The Batmobile was omitted due to Batman being a fucking pussy. Guys, have a wonderful week. Thanks for not holding out like that chicken nugget mix with Ewok-looking Zeke Elliott. Keep up some awesome work, and let's get some Ramble shirts going. Signed the Devastator, the Hall of Famer Dave Strabeck. John Mick II, he wants us to make it up to Indiana to do some stand-up one day, my man.
Yeah, I'd love to. Haven't been there in a while.
Fuck yeah, appreciate the love. Let's see. So here's my top vehicles. I'd like to throw in my number 1 TV cop was Dexter Morgan. Now technically he only works for the Miami Police Department, but he was the best cop they had and a great serial killer. He made sure justice was served and could totally take down Batman. Nice. So number 10, the car from the Wraith, National Lampoon Station Wagon, Al's Metropolitan from UHF, Weird Al's. The Bed from Bedknob and Broomsticks, the Goblin Semi from Maximum Overdrive, the 18 band Coyote from Hardcastle and McCormick, the General Lee, the DeLorean, and number 1, the USS Enterprise. How did that know? That's just...
I didn't even think.
Didn't even
enter in my head.
Every version. I grew up watching Trek with my dad, so this holds a special place. Thanks again for all the laughs. With the upcoming NFL season, I have to say, go Pack, the original Ramblin' Idiot, John Mick II. Thank you, buddy. All right. Danny Mary, he was late. It's okay. Knight Industries Kit, the Kit 3000, the DeLorean, Eleanor, the Shelby Mustang from Gone in 60 Seconds. Growing up in Australia, physically seeing these were few and far between. The Mercury Monty Coupe from Stallone's Cobra because of the NOS button on the gear stick. As a kid, it blew my mind. The Charger from General Lee. In Australia, didn't see many U.S. model cars as a kid and loved seeing all the stunts General Lee would pull off. The Winnebago from Spaceballs. The 73 Ford Falcon from Mad Max. Oh, man. It's a classic vehicle here in Australia. Very rare nowadays. Extremely hard to find. They fetch a pretty penny if you can find one. Last two from animated TV shows. Inspector Gadget's transforming car, purely for all the gadgets. Now cool it looks transforming. Homer Simpson self-designed the Homer. The monstrosity costs $82,000. Left out obvious ones is a Batmobile or every Transformer. Jazz is my favorite as they're no-brainers. Thank you for the spun gold that is a Ramble. Keep it up. Much love, Danny Mary. Thank you, buddy. Look at this. All right, man. Were we going to recast the Transformers? Should we save that for 193?
Oh, yeah, we might have to because I'm not prepared.
We're not prepared.
I
so
totally slipped my mind.
Grady W. Smithy III. Marvel Legends Hasbro should wear the hat for the X-Men Days of Future Past 16-inch electronic Sentinel and 6-inch Wolverine figure combo pack because it recreates one of the most iconic moments in the history of the X-Men, Wolverine throwing his life away for nothing because he's overrated. Nice. That was awesome. Did you ever see that one, that giant Sentinel that came with a Wolverine? It was fucking great. That was a good one. Charles Phillips says, Transformers recast, that thought alone is blasphemy. You can't recast that masterpiece. I know, but just what if, Charles? We're going to do it next Ramble.
Right.
What hat Marvel Legends? So many cool figures that exist. This was hard to pick out. Honorable mentions to Lady Pet, Deadpool, Boom Boom, Jubilee, Archangels, and the Spider-Man 2099 white suit and regular. The Marvel Legends line goes into the Hall of Fame for Spider-Punk. He's kick-ass as a Spike Mohawk, sweet guitar, and a battle jacket. Image enclosed.
Yeah, that is a cool one. Yeah, that came with the lizard build-a-figure.
The lizard build-a whatever. That was a good one, Charles Phillips. Let's see. All right.
They have so much fun with the Spider-Man line.
I know. That
and the Deadpool line. They kind of do whatever they want. It's so much fun.
Yeah, wasn't that great? It's just the dead. Oh, those lines.
Yeah, they just have so much fun with them.
I'm telling you, I think my next diorama is going to be the Into the Spider-Verse. I really think. I think so. But let's see. Todd Seed, hey guys, thanks for reading my text review from SRH1KHH. Was the first time you read it in the podcast. Anyways, to answer your question, yes, there are 2 Walmarts in Victorville. I live right by one of them, and I live 10 minutes away from the Apollo
Go
restaurant.
See if they got Captain America.
Go see if they have Cap, buddy. Also wanted to say I enjoyed your sharing your mom's story last week, too, as my mom passed away 3 years ago. Sorry to hear that, man. And I have mom's ashes in the ink that I had her name tattooed into my arm with. Oh, very nice. That's great. But these are all the last week's entries. For time, I should probably just get going to the new stuff. Rick says, awesome. Listen to you guys every week. I fell behind these last 2 episodes. I just heard both of them tonight. I'll try to participate in the list you guys come up with. It was awesome to hear Eddie come up with that Sledgehammer as his number 1. That brought back so many memories. What do you guys think about Hunter? Ooh, Hunter was a good one. By the way, the Cowboys, they fucking suck.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Do they really, though? Brian Withers, hey guys, apparently my wife's email account was hacked and some rogue Russian bot emailed you last week. So go ahead and ignore anything from that email address. Actually, it'd make my wife's day, Jerry, if you could read off her maiden name with your sweet-ass Mexican inflections. All I can do is that real goofy Wisconsin accent. Jennifer Cabrales. Ándale, Cabrales, güey. ¿Qué pasó, Jennifer Cabrales? Thanks so much. Keep rambling, boys and girls. The Golden Rambler, Brian Withers.
The Golden Rambler.
He would honorable mentions for his vehicles: the Veritech from RoboCop, the space battleship Yamato from Star Blazers, and Kanada's motorcycle from Akira. His Hall of Fame hat, I'm going with Guardian. I always loved me some Alpha Flight. Nice, Brian Withers.
It is I was looking so forward to that figure, and it finally came out.
Yeah, that was Damien Batriel. Hey guys, Damien back for another week. Loved the YouTube episode of Jerry's Marvel Figures. More of that, please. It's inspired me to order a bunch of Transformer figures and attempt something similar. Fuck yeah. For the live-action Transformers remake, you need Orson Welles for Unicom, but since he's dead, we might as well go with the next best thing. Maurice LaMarche doing Brain for Pinky and the Brain was just an Orson Welles impersonation. The only request that they don't filter through a computer. The last line will be pure gold. No hat for me this week. I don't know enough about the Marvel toy line. That's okay, man. Joe Capone, haven't collected in over 20 years, so I have to take a pass on the hat. That's fine. Darren McGregor, I just watched episode 14 of Ramble Radio. All I can say is fortune favors the bold. Now let's do this. I have none of these, so after about 30 minutes on Amazon, I would have to go with the Black Panther Vibranium exclusive you could get with some badass poses at Walmart. Yeah. I have that one.
Me too.
That's a good one.
Me too.
Patrick Carruthers. Hope all the Ramblers are left untouched by the tragedies over the weekend. Absolutely.
Us too.
This shit is out of hand. It absolutely is. On a not-so-serious note, I've got some shots to fire in the impending NFL season. The Browns are replacing the Cowboys as America's team. Deal with it. The Washington team. Oh, my God. Eddie,
What?
You're going to take that laughter right back. The Washington team is a dumpster fire and possibly a landfill fire. Hopefully they don't fuck up Haskins. Cleveland versus Washington this week should be fun. I know it's preseason. And someone is a Giants fan. Poor guy. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof.
Imagine hating your team so much you have to cheer for the Browns.
Imagine that.
That you hate them so. Your team is. My team's fucked up, big time. Your team is fucked up.
I would never.
But I couldn't imagine my team fucking up and giving away their best player to another team, and you have to follow that team.
You have to go root for the Browns now
because your team is so
bad.
Because you believe in Eli so much.
So much. The fucking
that you're willing
Giants.
to get rid of your best player.
Right. Can I be mean to Patrick? I love Patrick Carruthers. I love the guy. Okay, but the fumble. The fumble. All right. Anyway.
Poor.
Does that
Ernest
mean?
Well, no. Biner got a ring.
Biner got a ring
with Washington.
With the Redskins. Didn't get one playing Marty ball, did he? You know what? They have to go in for this Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack. You take your pick. For my pick,
are you making a rule saying a 2-pack counts as
I think
as a figure?
It comes in. Nope, fuck it. One, so Juggernaut. One Juggernaut. What do you say? This new Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
How do you not go into the Hall of Fame with this thing?
It's pretty dope.
Fuck, man.
It's pretty dope. The
So
detail in it,
good.
the face alone.
Oh,
the helmet and the
just
face.
Brilliant.
And them quads.
Them quads, dog.
them
Look at those
quads.
things. You want to who'd take a kick from that?
Open, close, and
That's what
encore.
Oh, Juggernaut against Batman.
The easiest squash of all
I
fucking.
mean, what does he do?
Oh, there is.
Throw a battering at him?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, he'll trick him into stopping. Shut up. He's fucking toast. Open, close, encore. This is a fun one. Did you like this one?
I did.
You like it? The Saturday morning cartoon? Oh, by the way, Patrick Carruthers, I was so mad at his brownies thing.
Yeah.
He said 2015 Hobgoblin Wave, the pizza Spider-Man. It looks great. It's Spider-Man, and it comes with pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that.
He goes, oh, my God, I had to close YouTube and stop listening to cartoon themes and go with these. So many to choose from.
Yeah,
Open. What do you think? Was it tough for you?
It was tough. It was hard to get 3.
I know.
It's hard to narrow it down to 3.
He opens with Looney Tunes, fun and upbeat, lets the crowd know they're in for a good time. He closes with the Batman, the animated series. Slow things down, builds back to the crowd wanting more. Encore, G.I. Joe. Great sing-along lyrics to send the crowd home. I like that one. Darren McGregor says Animaniacs, Mask is the closer. The encore is Thundercats. Oh, bum
Thunder,
ba-dum,
thunder,
bum, bum,
thunder,
ba-da,
thunder.
Thundercat. Joe Capone says you open with the X-Men animated series, close with Land of the Lost from the 70s, encore with the Super Friends, honorable mentions to the themes from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends in the 90s Spider-Man animated series, which featured the guitar work of Joe Perry. You know what else sadly featured the guitar work of Joe Perry?
What?
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall away because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. This is our worst song. But of course it's our biggest hit because people are fucking stupid. And they'd rather hear this than Sweet Emotion. Anyway, how is Sweet Emotion not a bigger hit than that fucking...
Because it was tied to that fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's why.
Don't want to climb
It was tied to that stupid fucking movie.
Yeah. So Damian Bottriell says the lights go up. We open with the 90s Batman animated series. We all like to joke at Batman expense, but make no mistake, this is the fucking Batman. This show is a timeless classic, and the intro summed everything up in a minute. A memorable theme composed by Danny Elfman. That was a great one. Close with the 90s X-Men theme. Pause for Cherry to hum the theme. Just like Batman, as soon as the music starts playing, you know exactly what show was starting. Encore with the Transformers theme, but spend an extra bucks to get that 80s hair metal band that did it for the 86 movie. I believe that's Lion. Transformers! Thank you, Damian Bottriell. Brian Withers. They open with Star Blazers. Encore with Scooby-Doo. Close with Scooby-Doo. Encore with Speed Racer. Dave Strebeck says they open with G.I. Joe, close with Transformers, encore with Ninja Turtles, and his Hall of Fame pick is the Morbius Marvel Legends.
Okay.
That'll work. Next Ramble, Hall of Fame. Let's keep it Hasbro. What Transformer figure is on that character?
Figure.
His character, it's Prime.
Right.
What figure? What Transformers figure goes on the Hasbro hat as they go into the Hall of Fame?
Any line of Hasbro Transformers or all of them?
All count.
Since the beginning?
Since the beginning.
Up to present day Transformers.
Up to present day Transformers. They go in. What is on their hat? And the Unicron doesn't count because we don't know if it's going to be made.
It may not exist.
May not exist. So what goes on?
Because if it does exist, it would have to be that.
It would
one.
have to be that one.
I don't know how.
How else?
It's
what
a
else
fucking
is it?
planet.
It's Unicron. It's the
transforms
Transforms.
into a robot
It's crazy.
with the voice.
It's forget it. It's Orson Welles' greatest role. So that is our top 10. All right, is that a good one?
Yeah.
You like that one?
Do it.
You
It's
think
done.
You think it works? I mean, that's our our hat, our Hall of Fame.
We don't
hat.
have to ask. We just do.
We just do it. You're right. Grady W. Smithy says for the Saturday morning cartoon-themed concert, they should open with the theme from Bugs Bunny, the Roadrunner show, close with the theme from the 1990s cartoon version of The Tick, and encore with the one show that aired on a day other than Saturday that I allowed myself to pick, the original Japanese theme from Space Battleship Yamato. Every time I hear
that is a great
theme,
show.
my heart. I've never seen. Is that
You
Robotech?
never saw it?
Was that basically
no,
Robotech?
it wasn't really Robotech.
I
It
don't
was
remember.
about this ship that looked like a battleship that floated through space.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
I have zero. Isn't that sad? I have no memory of this thing. Maybe I
was
saw it.
I was very young when I watched it, and I'm a little older than you, so
Did you? But you were down.
I used to watch it all the time.
You were down.
Yeah, I
it was.
loved it.
It was all over. All right.
It was my first thing I ever watched. That was Japanese animation. That it was the first thing I'd ever seen.
That's cool. I got to go number one. Open with Scooby Doo. Come on, Scooby Dooby Doo. Where that one? That 70s version. Where are you? We got some work to do now. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two for me, Transformers.
Yeah.
And number one, what else could it be but He-Man? Pa, 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 da, 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 da. Have you heard the Spanish version?
No.
The guy just sings a whole verse. He adds lyrics.
Oh, really?
Oye, te veo, el más bebidando. It's fucking amazing. Y nunca se va a acabar. He-Man. I'll play it for you. It's not fair to play it now because
No.
you can't hear it.
Right.
Should I play it for the Ramblers?
You can play it for the Ramblers.
I
if
mean,
you
but
have
then
it.
I feel bad.
That's okay. I'll hear it afterwards.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to deny the
He-Man.
Ramblers.
Should I
The
just go
Spanish version of He-Man.
He-Man. Ba, 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 ba. It's amazing. Oye, que viene el más mejor de todo.
Does he say I have the power in Spanish?
It's none of it. This guy, I want to believe that he saw it and
made his own recording?
Was just so inspired, this dude. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in. You know? And I think that's what it was. I think. I mean. Here it is. All right. I mean, it starts to say.
Yeah.
Here, I've heard it. Come on. Here it is. That's He-Man. And then this dude goes for it.
El universo ya está protegido por el poder de Grayskull. Con secretos poderes de este gran castillo, He-Man luchará hasta el final.
Oh, it's glorious. And he just fucking.
He just had to do it.
Roots just came out.
Oye, Vicente! Like I have to do that.
Viendo a su lado la mágica
I mean, they added lyrics for fuck's sakes.
He-Man.
He brings it. Memo Aguirre to the great. I hope he's still with us. I hope Memo Aguirre is still
Me
with
too.
us. I don't want to find out that he's
No,
passed.
I want that guy to still be alive.
Right. What's yours? What's your
I open with the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner show.
Nice. Okay.
Um, I close with Transformers. And then I encore with Super Friends.
Nice. Next Ramble?
Yeah.
This is weird. But we're at a concert where someone is reading to the audience. Okay? And he's reading X-Men stories. What X-Men story would you
And he's-
open,
okay.
close, and encore? Huh?
Okay, all
How
right,
about that?
all
Is
right.
that a
Yeah.
good one?
Are you reading single issues, or is it a story
It
arc?
could be a story arc. It could be a single issue. It could
or the
be
whole
a story arc.
counts as one opener. And then
Right,
closer.
yeah. So the Dark Phoenix saga could be
be
your
a-
opener.
okay,
that
gotcha. All right.
all of them. But it's
Gotcha.
the X-Men. How about that? You like that?
yeah, that's
all
good.
right, there we go.
Interesting.
That's 193. Let's sing some more songs. All right.
Like, oh, that's
I'm
a
reading
fuck.
books. I'm playing How can we
sing
video
after
games.
that?
Bring your
Can't.
pussy over
Really
here.
can't.
We're reading books and playing games.
We need to find him and get him to do a Ramble theme.
Oh my God! If he just sings over the Ramble, he just gets inspired. Aquí estoy, Eddie Gerardo. Like that'd be great. I'd be all over that.
Did you just say our names?
I did.
Okay.
Aquí están Eddie
I thought I picked up our
Gerardo.
names.
Eddie Gerardo. He just
I don't
like-
know Spanish, but I think I know names.
That would be great if he did that. I would be honored, wouldn't you?
Oh, blown away.
Blown away. So I'm reading the Claremont Byrne X-Men run right now with the Marvel Unlimited.
Yeah, good.
So good. Dude, I wanted to tell you about this because I completely forgot this happened. That they kind of add a backstory
Yeah.
of why Professor Xavier decided to form the X-Men in the first place.
Right.
And it's he bumps into Storm. I love that. Storm is technically
The first.
the first other mutant, I guess, that Xavier encountered.
Right.
Without knowing, I think. Maybe he knew Magneto, but that was like the first, oh shit, there's someone else other than us, you
Right.
know? And he's following, I don't even know if he knew she was a mutant, but she pickpockets him
Would he be
while
able to
he's in
sense
Cairo.
that she was a mutant,
I
or
w-
could
I
he
don't
not?
know. So he's running after her. I think he said something weird about her, and he's chasing her to get his money back, and he gets hit with a psychic blast, and he follows it, and he goes into this restaurant in Egypt that's being run by a dude who looks just like the Kingpin almost, with like a Shriner's hat on
Right.
and some creepy glasses. And he's like, yeah, any basically tells Xavier, any vice you want to indulge in, it's yours, buddy. You can have whatever you want here. And Xavier's, no, I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to destroy your criminal empire. And the guy's like, yeah, we'll see about that. And they're both having this conversation telepathically in their heads as they're seated at completely different tables at this restaurant, right?
Right.
And then this battle ensues on this psychic plane. It's fucking amazing. And they're just sitting there like warriors going at it. And Xavier beats him. And you see the dude, and he's just still standing upright in the same spot when the battle ends. And then there's another just blank panel where he's still there, and then the next panel he just drops dead. It's fucking amazing. And Xavier, like a fucking G, just picks up his shit and walks out of the restaurant.
Damn.
And that guy's gone. Now, it turned out to be the Shadow King.
Right.
That was his friend. They've, of course, since made him like immortal, and he's this.
Right.
He just takes over bodies,
yeah.
forms and shit, I believe. Kind of like Proteus, but not 100.
Right.
You know, Proteus was way better though. So creepy. The way he would just take over a body, and they would just Moria McTaggart,
Yes.
and they would just start turning into zombies because he was just using up everything.
Yeah.
And then the one thing he was weak was metal, and so Cyclops, Colossus just fucking
Just jacked the fuck out.
sends that motherfucker into next year. That was fucking But anyway, reading those really good. Anything
Nice.
you're reading?
I'm still working on Master and Apprentice. I haven't
Good.
been able to read it this past week, but
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Like you learn a lot about Dooku, which is really cool. Because it talks in the present tense of
Right.
Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon,
Yeah.
their relationship, and then you get these flashback chapters of when Qui-Gon was a teenager and was studying under Dooku,
Oh,
and how Dooku. It's interesting.
I gotta see this. I gotta read this. That's on my list.
It's an interesting book.
We don't have a title yet for this episode.
We don't, do we?
Jesus Christ. Fine.
Maybe we'll find something soon.
Maybe something inspirational.
It's not
hit
over
us.
yet.
No, it's not over yet. I've been playing this game called For the King.
Yeah.
My godson, maybe get it. It's his RP because he came. Our dear friend James, shout out to the homie, as always, came over and ran a little D&D campaign for myself, my godson, and Andrea. Andrea surprisingly wasn't that against it. She was feeling the D&D.
She was getting into D&D.
She was feeling the D&D.
All right.
Yeah, it was just that it was like 4 a.m, so she's like, I have to go to bed.
She goes to bed like 8 at
Yeah.
night.
Oh, so they squashed her. They killed her off. So James just killed off her character, and then at her request, and then Carlos and I finished. He loved it, so he fell in love with D&D. He wants to be a DM now, and so he got this game called For the King on the Switch. I think it's on the PS4 too. It is just turn-based, like a tabletop game, sword and sorcery. Fucking awesome.
Really?
Did not think I would love it the way I'm loving it.
Nice.
Before the King, if you're into any kind of D&D shit, For the King is right up your alley. Trust me. That's a great fucking game. So there we go. How about that?
Nice.
Huh?
Good stuff.
Shout out time.
Shout
Can
out.
you
More
hear
songs?
us?
You ready?
We're
Do it.
shouting out to you. Do I win if I got my girlfriend to play D&D?
That's a huge win.
That's got to be.
Huge win.
That's a big victory. I don't think it was really me.
Because
I think
that could have gone either way.
could have gone either
That could have
way.
been like, I'm packing my
Bad.
things and
Like,
I'm leaving.
fuck
I'm out.
you. What are these dice? Go fuck
I mean,
yourself.
I'll take the dolls, but I'm not doing D&D. She could have bolted.
These dice, 6-sided is it. I don't know what all this other shit is. Dice are 6-sided. Go fuck yourself with anything else. And then she it was, tremendous. I'm so happy she didn't hate it. Shout outs, J6K9, Graham Gray Arnold, Cathal McLary, Monty Avalar, Bradley John Eaglefeather, Joseph Tellez, Go Away 723. You know, to be honest, I'm not just saying this to save my voice or my breath. Let's just give a shout out to everybody right now because this is a scary time. These past few days have been fucking frightening. And
it's hard to see the world in a place where you can.
So I'm just going to give a
just-
shout out to anyone listening, all the Ramblers. You know who you are. I do this sometimes. I do the blanket shout outs. That's what today's is because holy shit, what a fucked up past few days we're having to deal with.
It sucks you have to go out now to malls and shopping
And
places
worry.
and walk around like you're a Secret Service agent.
Oh, yeah. Like
you're
is
just
this thing
constantly
all right?
scoping out, okay, where's the psycho in this room?
Where's it? Yeah. I did that at the theater. I was like, okay, how am I going
to
to
go
hide?
to a movie theater or a restaurant and you're
Yep.
okay, I got to
It's
put
like,
my back
all right,
to the wall.
Where's the exit?
I have
There's
to be
the
able,
exit.
It's just fucking. It's not the way life should be.
No. So hopefully something gets done.
And it's
fucking
not
quick.
video games' fault.
Oh God, these
Fucking idiots.
because we all know how violent Japan is. You know what I mean?
God, it's
Fuck
the worst
yeah, there's so
fucking
many
thing.
mass shootings in Japan
Oh, it's
every
the worst.
fucking day.
Fucking that.
Yep.
The fucking. They did it in the '90s, and then they're doing it again. It's like, and it's not even a partisan thing. It's just the people in power
Yep.
don't want anything to change, so they say it because the Clintons said it in the fucking '90s.
Yep.
And now Trump's saying it in the
Video
fucking
games.
2019.
Go fuck
It's
yourselves.
not fucking video games.
It's not video games, you dipshits. Oh fuck, whatever. Fucking morons. Oh well, evil. Not morons.
No one's going around throwing Nintendo cartridges at people and killing them.
It's just
That's not the way it fucking
It's
works.
not video games. It's just whatever.
It's fucking mental health and lax gun laws. Sometimes.
Very lax gun laws. Extremely lax gun.
And mental health. They got to fucking work on fucking getting
Little
health
bit.
care in this country that
Yeah.
will diagnose people and fucking treat them.
It is. But the thing about the mental health thing is like there's several depressed people out there that aren't going and shooting up places.
No, that's
you know?
true. That's true.
You know,
and also
it's
maybe
like-
don't have a fucking president that fucking triggers people.
That's I think that doesn't help at all. That fucking mutt.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Sorry.
Hey, this is a place.
Just annoying.
buddy. It's the Ramble. It's where we do this. You come for everything here.
Yeah.
We bust balls. All are welcome. Well, except if you're a Trumper, go fuck off. But I mean, you can listen.
You can listen,
but have fun.
You're not gonna agree with Mono.
You're not gonna enjoy what you're listening to. All right, I gotta play the song. So shout out to everybody. We hope you're all okay.
Yes.
We want you all to be all right.
Thinking of you guys.
Thinking
in El
of
Paso
everyone
and
in El
Dayton.
Paso, Dayton, fuck anyone who's been through this shit.
Fuck, even Toledo.
Even Toledo.
We're
'Cause
thinking of you guys too.
God, parents of family members who have lost someone
Oh God.
in
Can't
these
even fathom
years,
it.
the span of all this shit. All right, here we go. Let's get some top 10.
It's the time of the show where we rank the top 10.
God, this song's good.
This is not the duet, right? I always get this
No,
because I can't.
the
hear it.
shout-out's
It's
the
just a
duet,
shout
I
out.
think,
Shout
yeah.
out's the duet.
Top 10 though. It's top 10. You bring it, my friend. This was a tough one. First of all, it's a top 10 moments in James Cameron's films. Next Ramble, top 10 Once Upon a Time in Hollywood moments, or should we do top 10 Rutger Hauer? But Rutger, it's just all going to be Roy Batty.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
Yeah.
moments, top 10 James Cameron moments for this one. For me, this
Mine all
is-
came from two movies, basically.
Same here. What were your two movies?
T2 and Aliens.
Same here.
Basically, I might have something from the original Terminator. I don't remember.
He's done some great ones.
Oh, I got one from True Lies.
I got a True Lies one too.
But it's mostly Aliens and
it's
T2.
Aliens, Terminator 2, one True Lies, and one from the first Terminator.
Yeah, that's my list.
and that's it.
Fucking
So, Patrick
Whatever.
Carruthers, he says number 10, the Titanic sinking. That was amazing.
it was.
Number 9, the Xenomorphs breach compound through the ceiling. Burt gets his. Number 8, the Terminator repairs himself in the hotel room after the car crash. Cyborg guy exposed, puts on the sunglasses. Terrifying. Number 7, the T-1000 morphs off the checkered floor in the hospital. Insane what this Terminator can do. Number 6, the Bishop and Hudson knife scene. That was great.
Yeah.
Number 5, the Xenomorph crashes landing vehicle as it's going to save Ripley and the crew, and then Hudson freaks out with the game over, man, game over. Number 4, Sarah's escape from the hospital, showing how far she's come and what she's willing to do. Number 3, the Terminator emerges from flames after the tanker explosion. Number 2, the Queen alien on the Sulaco, terrifyingly real when you think everyone is safe. Great fight with the power loader Ripley. Number 1, I'll be back in the police station attack from Terminator 1. Thanks for the great shows and Ramblers. Remember to be excellent to each other. We are all in this together. Pat Carruthers.
Yes.
I hear you, my man.
Good job, buddy.
My cousin, my legitimate Scottish cousin, Darren McGregor. Top 10, number 10, The True Lies, Paxton's entire dialogue in the Corvette. Number 9, Aliens, Hicks discovering the aliens in the roof and the rain of bullets that follows. Number 8, the T2 opening sequence. Number 7, Aliens, Bishop's knife skills. With Hudson, pretty sure every guy born in 70 to 85 has a finger scar from attempting this. Number 6, the T2, the thumbs up as he goes into the molten steel. I was 11 years old, sobbing my heart out in there. Number 5, Aliens, Ripley burning the eggs. Number 4, the T1, the shootout in the police station. Number 3, T1, when the T-800 rises up from the flames in the final scene. Number 8, Terminator 2, the bike chase. Number 1, what else could it be? Aliens, get away from her, you bitch. Joe Capone. He has 5. Number 5, Aliens, Ripley coming face to face with the Queen in her hive after rescuing Newt from the Xenomorph
Fucking
cocoon
awesome
and pissing
scene.
her off by taking the flamethrower to her eggs. Number 4, the 2 transition scenes in Titanic that show the rotting, decaying, drowned ship come to life again during Rose's Ship of Dreams dialogue at the beginning of the film, and again at the end when she dies peacefully, warm in her bed. She's once again reunited with Jack as the others who perish in the sinking look on with smiles on their faces. Number 3, forced drowning scene in the abyss with their mini sub damage and only one diving suit available. Lindsay allows herself to drown in hopes Bud can use it to get both of them back to the deep core station and revive her. Number 2, the death of the T-800 in Terminator 2, the tearful embrace of John Connor, the handshake between Terminator and Sarah Connor before she lowers him down into the molten fluid, culminating with a thumbs up as his hand seeks into oblivion. Who the fuck is chopping onions? Number 1, True Lies, hotel lap dance scene. Jamie Lee Curtis, little black dress. Yes, please. Damien Bottriell. There we go. This is a tough one. I haven't gotten around to watching Aliens. What?
What the
It is to me what
fuck?
Willow is to Cody, and I liked Avatar better, and it was called Fern Gully. Whoa. Number 10, you're fired. Arnold launching the bad guy with a missile from the fighter jet. I love a good one-liner before a kill. Jack draws Rose in Titanic. The only thing that would have made the scene better was DiCaprio yelling, "We got Bush." Number 8, True Lies, every scene with Bill Paxton. He steals a scene every time he's on camera. Number 7, the nightclub scene in Terminator 1. Tech Noir. The tension gets me every single time. Tech Noir, baby. Number 6, you're terminated, fucker. The ending for the original. Again, love me a good kill line. Number 5, T2, the T-1000. Every effect shot was groundbreaking for its time, and they still hold up today. Number 4, I'll Be Back. The original Terminator leaving the police station with the promise of returning is a badass scene and made Arnold into the action star we know and love. Number 3, Trust Me. The Terminator takes out the policeman with a minigun. 0 casualties. Number 2, I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do. The Terminator sacrificing himself into molten steel while the theme plays always attracts onion cutting ninjas near me. Number 1, the truck chase scene from T2. When that truck drives off the road, holy fuck. Thanks, guys. Damien Bottriell. The homie, the golden rambler himself, Brian Withers. Titanic, that what about Bob, I'm sailing moment at the bow of the ship. Number 8, The Abyss, the moment when the pink liquid covers anyone's face for the first time and they get that I'm drowning look, but then they start breathing. Number 7, The Abyss, when Ed Harris is going deep and his texts go from coherent to gobbledygook. Number 6, Alien, some shit Hudson says. Number 5, Alien, some shit Hicks says. Number 4, Alien, some more shit Hudson says. Number 4, Hudson going out like a boss. Number 3, some shit Apone says. Number 2, Aliens, Newt saying they mostly come out at night. Mostly Aliens. Number 1, 1A, the knife over the hand trick. Number 1B, get away from her. You bitch. Thank you, Brian Withers, for that one. The Hall of Famer, 10, True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis stripper dance scene. Do it docimo slowly. Number 9, the destruction of the tree in Avatar. Number 8, True Lies, Art Malik missile writing death scene. Number 7, the nightclub scene in Terminator. Tech Noir, baby. Number 6, the T-1000 coming out of the floor tiles. Number 5, the sinking of the Titanic. Number 4, I'll Be Back. Number 3, John Connor on his dirt bike versus the T-1000 in the truck chase. Number 2, the Terminator lowering into the melting pot. And number 1, Get away from her, you bitch. Have a wonderful week, guys. Best wishes to you both. Ditto, Hall of Famer Dave Strabeck, the Devastator. Graham Arnold. If you haven't watched Future Man, I suggest spam an episode or two in Pandora's mailbox. The heroes have to break into James Cameron's house and encounter his house. Al Sigourney says that keeps saying AI Sigourney that keeps saying things like taller than average James Cameron and James Cameron honorary black belt when referring to her creator. Anyway, my top 10. Number 10, The Abyss, Upwater, Periscope. Number 9, True Lies, You're Fired. Number 8, Terminator 2, Police Cars and SWAT Team Get Fucked Up, 0 Casualties. Number 7, True Lies, The Bathroom Shootout, then the Bike and Horse Chase. Number 6, Point Break, Young John Wick chasing Dalton from the Roadhouse. I don't think that was James Cameron, but we'll count Point Break here. Number 5, Terminator 2, the T-1000 checkered floor scene. Number 4, Terminator Hydraulic Press. Number 3, the Alien Xenomorphs in the Ceiling. Number 2, Terminator 2, Hasta La Vista Baby, T-1000 Shatter and Reform. Number 1, Aliens Ripley versus the Alien Queen. From Graham, Gray, Arnold. Thank you, my man. Charles Phillips, here we go. Fuck, I forgot his open-close encore. I was so taken by a Spider-Man picture. He says Hong Kong Phooey, but Sublime's cover. Silverhawks, that's the honorable mention. They open with Silverhawks. Close with the X-Men. It always gets stuck in people's heads the instant it gets brought up. You're welcome, guys. And the encore with Generation 1 Transformers. It's the best cartoon theme in the fucking world. Top 10 Cameron moments. This one was hard to do. I'm not a big fan of Cameron. Also, fuck Avatar. That stupid Blue Cat movie was garbage. Will.
I agree.
Number 10, Stir the Riot Scene. It's beautiful. Number 9, the T2, the 3D battle across time. Yes, he directed the action and the theme park ride, which is awesome. And fighting the T-1 million was cool. Number 8, Expedition Bismarck. This was a way badass documentary. Number 7, Rambo First Blood Part 2, the torture scene. He wrote that, didn't he? Thought he had something to do with Rambo.
I don't remember.
Number 6, Piranha 2, The Spawning. Yes, he directed this beautiful dumpster fire, and I love it. Number 5, The Abyss, when the animal comes out of the water and looks all creepy and awesome. Number 4, Aliens, a fight with the alien queen at the end. Number 3, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, blowing up the lab to get rid of the leftover evidence from the first Terminator movie. Number 2, True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis's sexy dance scene. And number 1, Point Break, Johnny Utah shooting into the air as Bodhi escapes. I don't think James Cameron did anything to do with Point Break. Why is Point Break? Did he have something to do with this?
I don't remember.
Should I Google this?
You could.
I'm going to Google Point Break and see why it's popped up on 2 lists. Because I had no idea James Cameron had shit to do with this. But let's see. Directing was Catherine Bigelow. Okay. Screenplay, not him.
Story? Did he produce it?
Maybe he produced it? Wasn't Catherine Bigelow his ex-wife? I don't know. I don't see his name anywhere on this shit, but all right, that's cool. People
Whatever.
seem to want it,
Go for
so there we go. Yeah.
Well.
Executive producer James Cameron
He didn't do that much with it, did he?
was married to director Catherine
Man.
Bigelow. There we go. All
All
right. Cameron has said he did a considerable amount of writing with Bigelow for the final film.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Look at the research the Ramblers do. They don't fuck around, man.
No, they don't.
They know shit,
They're smarter
Eddie.
than us.
They know shit. All right, and then we go lastly to Grady W. Smithy,
Grady
the
W.
third.
Smith.
The exploding arrow scene from Rambo First Blood 2 because it's so gloriously dumb. Number 9, Alita's third fight against the cyborg with the buzzsaw hands. It's a great moment in the original anime, and they did it justice. Number 8, the T-800 meets the biker gang in Terminator, and Cameron begins his running gag of brutalizing Bill Pullman. Number 7, the first time the alien water tentacle shows up in the abyss, a true moment of cinematic wonder. Number 6, Lenny experiences Iris's murder through his VR tech in Strange Days. Number 5, Tom Arnold asking what kind of sick bitch takes the ice trays in True Lies. Number 4, Ripley fighting the alien queen in Aliens. Number 3, Rose posing naked in Titanic because holy shit, Kate Winslet is beautiful. Number 2, the T-1000 rises up from the floor, shape shifts to the duplicate, the security guard, and then murders him. Pure nightmare fuel. Number 1, the moment when Avengers Endgame unseated Avatar as the highest grossing movie ever because oh god, I don't know if I should read this next part.
What?
Because Avatar is the Joe Gibbs of movies.
What?
And it's good to see a truly deserving
that doesn't even
film
make
take
sense.
its throne.
The dude won 3 Super Bowls with 3 quarterbacks.
I can't
What
get into
what
this.
cowboy coach did that?
Exactly. They
he
all
a
won
Cowboy
with the
fan?
same dude.
Is he a
Yeah,
Cowboy
fuck,
fan?
he's from Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, then what cowboy coach did that?
Look, man, I'm just saying what was there.
You can go on any other Redskin coach.
Jay Gruden.
Fuck yeah. Fuck Jay Gruden.
Isn't that weird that you think about the fact that, like, Dave Campo had the same office as Tom Landry. Isn't that like
It's ridiculous.
like Jimmy Johnson and Dave Campo shared the same office.
Insane.
Jay Gruden has to sit in the same place Joe Gibbs fucking
Once
sat.
sat.
That come
Unreal.
on.
That's fucking-
come on.
Ugh.
That's all right. My number 10, Aliens, the motion detector scene.
Nice.
You're reading it wrong. I'm reading it, man.
Yeah.
Then it's in the room,
Yeah,
and then Ripley looks up.
The Marine ambush is my number 10. When
Oh.
all the Marines get ambushed, yeah.
My number 9, the Aliens. That same next moment where Hudson goes out, he's scared the whole time,
Yeah.
and then at the end he's a hero. You want some? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Or you want some too? Well, fuck you
Yeah,
too.
he just fucking snaps.
Oh, that was great.
Mine is Ripley when she goes in to face the Queen and she fires the
Yep.
charges into the eggs, and then like the Queen makes that move, and then Ripley just does that.
like,
fucking
oh, you motherfucker, you were lying, because the Queen looked like she was going to let her
Yeah,
go.
she was
She
gonna let her
called
go.
off. She called
And then
off
you
the
saw
two.
the alien was sneaking around behind her. and
Yeah,
it's
she's
like,
like,
all right.
oh, fuck
Oh,
you.
such a
That
great
was
moment.
Great. My number 8, Terminator 2. Stick with me if you want to live. When
That's a good
when he
one.
makes Sarah realize he's not evil.
Yeah.
That was
My number 8's when Ripley's making that gun in Aliens, when
fuck,
she starts
taping
fucking
it
taping up all the guns
Oh,
together.
shit. My number 7, True Lies, the truth serum scene. How did nobody pick that? Oh, yeah. The truth serum scene was so good.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to kill it. Oh, man.
Mine, the Terminator one after when he's trying to convince the guy who created Cyberdyne that he's a Terminator, and he cuts his arm off. And pulls the
Yes.
skin
Oh,
off. He's got the-
fuck. Joe Morton, the great
Yeah.
Joe Morton. Oh, the brother from another planet. My number 6, the opening of Terminator 2. It was only a question of which one would get to John
Yes.
first. Dun, dun, dun,
and
dun,
and
dun.
you still don't know.
You still don't know. Dun, 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 dun,
Mine is
dun,
when what's his face, the T-1000.
Yeah.
Goes up and it's the. Have you seen this boy?
Fucking
Fucking.
my number 5,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Uh,
The I'll be back scene from
mine's
Terminator
the
1.
You're Fired from True Lies.
My number 4, Aliens, when Ripley saves the Marines, takes a speeder. Get them out of there! Just fucking takes over. Oh, that was great.
Mine is Come With Me If You Want to Live.
My number
3.
3, Terminator 2, Sarah Connor, when she did the fucking one-handed
Oh, the shotgun,
shotgun,
'cause
boom. But that was
That's
so
a great
fun. That
fucking-
was
yeah.
no one has fired a shotgun cooler
Yeah.
in the history of movies
Cookies.
than her doing the one-handed shotgun
Then I
cock
got the
and blast.
my number 2 is when Schwarzenegger puts the sunglasses, the bad to the bone scene on T2.
Which number 3?
Well, Come With Me If You Want to Live.
Oh, what was your number 4? I think we missed one on you.
You're Fired.
No, I guess not. Okay. All right, then. Never mind. I think we're
Yeah.
good. My number 2, Terminator 2, when you think he's dead and the auxiliary power light turns on.
Yeah.
Tremendous. Loved it. I love those kind of
And
moments.
of course, my number 1 is You Stay Away From Her.
Same here. What else could it be?
can't-
Get
can't be
away
anything
from her,
else.
you bit. Like,
Can't be anything else.
I showed my cousin. Carlos had never seen it.
That's crazy.
So I was like, we got to watch this.
That's nuts.
And he was, I loved him watching Aliens was awesome. He was as into it as he was Endgame. Like, he was
That's
so
awesome.
He hated what's his face, Paul Reiser.
Paul
Burke.
Reiser's well,
He
yeah.
he was just like, oh God, I hope he dies. He kept saying, I hope they kill him. I hope they kill him. And then his look of glee when the door opens up and she comes out in the
Yeah, yeah.
power loader. I'm like, yep, that's how it was. The greatest. So fucking good. There, what a heck of a list.
Great.
One day we're gonna have a winner, Eddie.
Someday, not today.
One day it's good. Not today. Next Ramble, top 10 Once Upon a Time in Hollywood moments. What would be great? You're going to a concert where Stan Lee comes out and reads
reads X-Men stories.
X-Men stories. What do they open, close, and encore with? Hasbro goes into the Hall of Fame for the Transformers. What figure is on the hat that they wear?
That's a good one.
God damn. Jetfire, man. OG Jetfire. There's a lot.
There's a lot. That's
There's a
gonna be
lot.
tough.
You know who's not going on there? That's Ultra Magnus. Dave Campo.
The Dave Campo of Autobots.
He's our robot Batman. He is our cyborg Batman. Is Ultra Magnus. Just the most but
It's our
Prime.
darkest hour.
But Prime. You said the Matrix would
you
light our
just have a knot
darkest
in your
hour.
shoelace, dude.
Yeah, but sir, if you have a receipt, we'll do the exchange.
Prime, you said.
Prime, you said. So there we go. Tune in. Thank you. Please be fucking safe out there.
Yeah.
Please, if this gun violence makes you happy, please go fuck yourself. If it doesn't, Make sure you
Maybe that's
register
the
to
title.
vote.
If gun violence makes you happy, go fuck
yourself. There you go.
That could be our title.
Yeah, it is. And go register to vote for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
If that, let's do
change.
something.
Let's change the world for the better.
Let's do it. It's not too late. We can still fix this. All right. So thank you for listening. I want to thank you for letting us be ourselves. Please subscribe. Give it a 5-star rating. Positive text review. Check out our YouTube channel.
Do it. Ramble
Radio. Even though it's video,
They
but
know.
there we go. And thank you very much. We love you all. Stay tuned till the end of the last beep, and then we're outies. We're gone.
And we're done. That's how you know.
That's it.
The last beat.
How great was Memo Aguirre's?
So good.
He just goes for it, doesn't he?
He's so happy about it. You can tell he truly loves singing about He-Man.
He's just like, "Este payaso es más bueno, es más mejor fuerte de todos los señores." Like, I really hope they just showed him like 30 seconds of an episode, and he's like, "Guys,
That's it. I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna say more than what's here."
Okay.
I know I'm just supposed to say He-Man.
This song means so much more to me.
This He-Man.
How do you say I have the power in Spanish?
Tengo el poder. Yo tiene poder. He didn't even do that. He
That's
just like
the title.
he just
I have
went.
the power in Spanish.
Which one? We'll figure it out.